new and seasoned. Welcome to Spicy Cat Colors. My name is Kathy. Welcome to April. I am filming this in the vehicle on April 1st, and hopefully we'll have this posted relatively quickly. FYI, it's my birthday. I'm an April Fool. Just went out for late lunch, early supper. It was really good. And now we're gonna probably go through the coffee drive-thru and get myself a couple coffees because I get a free one today. And then go home because now I'm old and boring and that's what you do on a Saturday. Do you guys remember, and some of you are still young enough, that if you have a Saturday birthday, it was like the best. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Yeah, it would be like, oh yeah, going out with the friends, partying, it's my birthday. And now it's like I'm at the grocery store and I'll probably be home before dark. But anyway, I am here today to talk about April plans. I don't say plans and goals because I don't really set myself any goals when it comes to coloring other than have fun. And that's what we do here on Spicy Cat Colors. So, quick little recap for March. I had my best coloring month of the year, I think. I had 51 pages finished. So this will post before my completed pages because that's just how things work in my life. Because I don't have to like get organized and show you anything. It's just the way it is. So yeah, I had a lot of fun coloring. Did quite a few buddy colors and had fun with the group buddy colors. Thank you to everyone that participated. I love when I search for the hashtag and I see everybody's pictures on Instagram. That really is so nice. So nice. Thank you. Thank you. So for April, I am continuing the group buddy colors. I am doing 2, and if you're new to my channel, I do 2 group buddy colors every month. One is a Disney themed and the other is whatever I come up with for a theme. So the first one will be my hashtag Spicy Cat Buddies. And I don't have the book with me, and providing I can find it at my house, I know the page I want to do. It is from Country Chibis by Alexandra Francis. And it is, hopefully I'm showing you the book, and the page is the cute little chibi girl in her, I think, does she have a raincoat on? But she's holding an umbrella and it's raining. So I thought April showers is going to be our prompt. So if you have this page in Country Chibis and want to color it with me, that would be amazing. If you do not have that book, or if you have already colored that page, go with the prompt April showers, because that sounded more fun to me than birthday, because let's just say it's me. And seasoned friends, you know, kind of birthdays are not that much for me. I was really hoping this year that my husband would put forth some effort considering the past year, but nope. We only did what we did because I planned it. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. So yeah, April showers. So this, interestingly enough, so it is, I don't know, I don't even know what time it is, like 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. So last night, March 31st, so I worked March 30th, Thursday, and that night we had lightning storm and rain. So then last night, about 7 o'clock at night, it was thundering and raining. And then by midnight, it was a full-blown blizzard. So this is what spring is like in my corner of Minnesota. Totally normal. And then now today, so like last night, no travel advised, whiteout conditions, full-on blizzard until about 7 o'clock this morning. And now the sun is out and the snow is melting. Roads are all clear. Yeah. And I would be very surprised if we're done with snow. I would totally expect another snowstorm before we full on hit. We rarely get spring, is what I always say. I go, spring is like the shortest season, I think. On the calendar, it's the same amount every year. But when you think of spring weather, no, spring is second winter in my corner of the world. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. So April showers is going to be the prompt for the Spicy Cat Buddies. And if you participate, please, if you post on Instagram, please post it and either tag me, SpiceyCatColors, or use the hashtag so I can see it. And if you are not on Instagram and want to participate, please feel free to email me your picture, because what I do is I copy everybody's pictures and then I print them out and I put them in my coloring journal, which is really becoming a like coloring / hobby scrapbook kind of a thing. And I really like having that so I can see them, because I am of a certain age where, yes, I'm still very technical and use my phone all the time, but I also like to be able to just look at things and page through it. So for me, that's why I like to do that. So if you participate, I would love that you send me your picture. Or even if you are on Instagram but you don't post, you can message it to me. However that works. I really want to make sure I capture your page in my coloring journal. So then for Spicy Cat Disney, I also, same thing, will take those pictures. And we had a lot of fun last month with Fantasia, was the movie that the picker wheel chose. And I did watch it while I was coloring. I actually found a few pages. I think I did 3 pages myself for Fantasia. And I watched the movie again because I just remembered as a kid I didn't like it. I don't remember if it was scary, or I think because it wasn't a full-on, it was like a bunch of little things put together. And I loved the music, and I still loved the music, but there is some freaky stuff that's going on in that movie. So I did not watch, there was like a reboot of it, and I didn't get a chance to watch that. So I watched the original. And one other thing I noticed is that Hatchet Heroes could totally do a Fantasia color by number, one of the big Disney books, because there are some really interesting and fun characters. There's I think you could easily do 100 images of characters just from Fantasia, and they're like a wide variety. So it was very, it's still kind of freaky and scary. I'm sorry. There's like some really things in there that I'm like, I don't know about this. But again, the music is what I enjoyed. And I had it playing while I was coloring, so I wasn't completely focused. In fact, I think I took a couple pictures. I'll try and insert them. We were out of town at a hotel, so I had it playing while I was coloring, and I tried to like take a picture of the scene I was coloring. So hopefully you're seeing that, but it was kind of fun. So anyway, Fantasia is now off the board. So in case you were curious, my picker wheel, I have gone through all of my Disney 100-page color by number books from Hatchet Heroes, and written down all the movies that are represented and entered them into a list. And then I spin the wheel every month, and that is how the movie is chosen. So as I continue to purchase these books, the list is getting updated. But once I use the movie, I don't delete it from the list, but you can like check mark it so it doesn't get picked again. Because I thought, well, let's go the whole year and we'll do it this way. And it's also been fun. So some other friends who are also enjoying coloring Disney, we've messaged, and we like pick, sometimes we do a random number generator to just do a page. And now my friend Michaela and I have been using my picker wheel to pick a buddy color for us. So I'm like, oh, this is great, because I know there's like over 70 movies on there, and there's no way I'm going to get through them all this year doing one a month. So that's kind of fun too. So if you like to buddy color in those Disney books, and you're kind of like me and don't care necessarily what movie, what character you do, when you message me that if you want a buddy color one and tell me to spin the wheel, I can spin the wheel and we'll see what we get. So speaking of the wheel, what are we doing for Spicy Cat Disney this month? Let's see. another random one for me that has been probably 30 years since I've watched a Rescuers movie. So I have like the Rescuers. I know there's multiple movies in that, I don't know, series, whatever you want to call it. So I just have them all grouped as, so any character, anything from any of the Rescuer movies is what can be utilized this month. So another, like I said, another kind of, not underrated, but I just think so often we think of, I don't know, it's those 90s movies. Maybe that's because I was already an adult by the 90s, but those are the ones I think of. So yay, something fun. We get to do some Rescuer pages. So I am excited for that. So same thing, color any page with a Rescuers image on. It doesn't have to be, I know I've been talking about the big 100 color by number Hatchet Hero books. It can be any Disney book. It doesn't have to be those big books, because there are a lot of Disney coloring books. And sometimes a few of my friends, I've been so impressed, like when I've thrown out this art prompt, they've like Googled and found a free page. They like, oh, I don't have any pages with, is it Bernard and Bianca? I don't have any of them. But sometimes you can find a free coloring page. So anyway, anything Rescuers will be fun. And same thing as before, please DM it to me, post it on Instagram and tag me, use the hashtag SpiceyCatDisney, or email it to me, because again, the end of the month, I print them all out and I want to make sure it is included. So that is pretty fun. What else is going on? That's about it. I did a lot better in March being able to participate in some other Coloring Friends hashtags and color alongs and the like. Still not all of them that I used to be able to do last year, but life is still topsy-turvy for me. So I post those as I can do them. And I'm not going to list them all again, because then I forget people and I feel bad. But the one thing I do want to mention that I think is a fun one that Jamie's Coloring Love threw out there for us in April is to add a blue heart to your coloring pages in support and recognition of Autism Awareness, which is April Autism Awareness Month. And I thought that is pretty cool. And I thought, even for me, if I don't, other people don't notice the blue heart or they don't ask or see it, I just thought for me to put it onto each of my pages makes myself consciously aware, and that's always a good thing. So that one I think I just showed it to you, have showed the screenshot of that. I thought that was something fun and unique for the month of April that I am going to try and do. And of course, everybody else's scavenger hunts and prompts and color alongs I will participate with as I can. It is whatever life is. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. So totally different random thing, but like this, there's like this gentleman who's, I can't tell you how old he is, but he is older, and I say that because he has a full white beard and mustache, and he has well-earned lines on his face. He is like the cart guy at the grocery store, and he must put on like 30,000 steps a day, because since I've been parked here, I have seen him walk back and forth like nonstop. He walks out, grabs a bunch of carts, walks back in, walks out. It's like, I guess you probably see people coming and going. It's kind of it's the grocery store on a Saturday after a blizzard. So I'm like, I'm impressed. I couldn't do it. My body's too broken. So, anything else? So that's my April. April plans are to start to get organized and prepared. Again, as always, I am hoping to do some haul videos and try and do a little bit more videos when I can. And I have a bonus crafty week scheduled. I tried to arrange, again, Season Friends, you've seen my vlogs when I go on crafty vacation week. So I have one scheduled for in May, another full week. It's the week, it ends on Mother's Day, so it's that Monday before through Mother's Day. I will be at the retreat area out in the country at that farm that I so love. And I'm not sure. It's like up in the air. I might have some extra friends there that have not been able to attend before, which will make it more fun and exciting. And if schedules don't allow, there's probably the standard. I know there's 3 other for sure, and myself, that are all committed. So that's 4 of us, and everyone else is a bonus. And that is the beauty of this retreat center, is everyone just pays when you're there for the time you're there. Other places, sometimes you have to like commit and rent out that you're going to have 12 people and you have to pay the full rate whether you have 12 people or not. And that was just way too stressful for me because it's just hard. I mean, it's life, it's schedules. Sometimes you make a plan, but then you have to cancel. And then I feel bad when people are out money. But anyway, so I'm excited for that. Will be in May though, so it's not an April plan, but I will try to start planning ahead to what I'm going to do, which we all know. It's like, and then I was like, oh, should I color or should I do cards? Because I do enjoy card making, and I haven't done like a massive bulk card making for probably over a year now. So, but I've still not run out. I still have plenty of cards because that's how many I make. But then now I'm also kind of playing around. If you saw my recent little paint gem unboxing. Oh, sorry, that was my husband. I didn't see him come out. Playing with diamond painting. So I'm like, oh, maybe I could bring some little diamond painting. I don't know. We'll see. But, okay, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to fill you in on my plans for the month. Let you know what the buddy colors are for Disney and Spicy Cat Buddies. And hope you are all doing well. I hope your day is starting out fabulous. Your April is sunny. And in case nobody has told you lately, you matter. No fooling on this April Fool's Day. You matter. I think you're beautiful and amazing. Trust me, I am a fool. But just by the date of my birth. Anyway, friends, I love you and I hope you are doing well. Bye.